Hey, once again, this is your guy, Coach Morris, here with just a deep, real quick thought. I want you guys to hear it, understand it, and see where I'm coming from. I'm here to talk about the fight that's within you. And I know your life might not be going right. I know some things that's probably bothering you. I know your family's probably getting on your nerve. Your finances is not right. You haven't completed a lot of your successful goals. You've wrote them out, and it's just January or the beginning of the year or February, the second month, and you're like, things are still not going right for 2016. Well, I'm here to tell you, you got to keep fighting. You got to fight when you don't want to fight. You got to continue to fight. Everybody say, well, Coach, that's easy for you to say. No, it's not easy. Every day that you have breath in your body, you have a chance to fight. Well, I can't get up, still fight. Well, as long as you have your mind, well, Coach, you really don't understand. I do understand. The fight is worth it. The fight is worth everything that is at the end of the fight, every reward. Until you breathe your last breath, you keep fighting. Okay, my daughter's acting up, my son is acting up, my husband is acting up. I can't seem to get it together. I'm always reminded of stories in my own life when I want to complain, or when I want to get complacent, or when I want to get lazy. I always think about the time when I was not sitting here talking to people, not encouraging people, when I was struggling with bad habits and struggling with things that I went through and struggling to find out who I was, my own identity. But it was a fight. And the first thing, I'm going to give you one key thing that I did, and I'm going to break it down. I had to change who I am by getting out of my comfort zone. And in life, you tend to let life beat you up, and you begin to accept what life has for you. You begin to accept what people say. You begin to be that person that should be a leader. You become more of a follower. You become somebody who just want to fit in. I never wanted to be a piece of a puzzle. I always wanted to put my own puzzle together and put my own pieces in, meaning the people that I want to be around, the success that I wanted. I'm not here to give you anything extravagant or some hooky pooky formula. I'm just telling you it's a fight. And some of you guys are fighting with ailments and diseases, and you feel like life has just written you off. But you have a story to tell. Fight. I always hear people say there's light at the end of the tunnel, but some people's tunnels are longer than others. Some people can put the shovel right in and lift the dirt up of life, and there's a light. Some people can punch the wall of light, and the wall falls down, and there's a light. And then some people have longer tunnels. So for those people that have those short tunnels, that they see the light, help somebody else keep their guards up. Even when I don't want to fight, I surround myself with people that can help me get my hands back up to fight. And they tell me, put your hands back up. And because I was beat up so much in life and mentally beat up, I didn't trust people. So sometimes I didn't want to put my guards down. I always wanted to keep them up to fight. And this person that really here to help me is I'm fighting them. And that's another thing I would like to point out. You got to learn how to trust again, and trust a person that has your interests at heart. And that's going to be a fight. And you'll see how things will start opening up for you. So I'm just here to tell you it's a fight. I changed my surroundings. I changed the way I talk. I changed the way I dress. I changed everything. And I didn't care what the naysayers said. And I'm successful the way I wanted to be. I created my own picture. First of all, through prayer and just changing people in general. So if you want your daughter to change, then you change. If you want your circumstances to change, then you change. And when you change, you ask yourself, you say, okay, change me to deal with the issue that I'm dealing with. But keep fighting. Like I said before, you fight until your breath is gone, till you can't breathe anymore. Because the more you fight, you're setting yourself up to get closer and closer to the end of that fight. Whether it's 12 rounds of your life, whether it's 3 rounds of your life, the fight will end. You just want to be the winner. Sometimes we give up too easily. We say it's over. We just take what life gives us. But if you really read the stories of people who fought for civil rights, fought for equality, fought for this, fought for that, fought for some type of change, you'll see they fought until their last breath. And their actions changed the whole generation to continue to fight. So this is Coach Eric Morris. You fight, keep fighting. Peace.